the iPhone, the Android phone, and the Smooth Mobile. In this video, I'll be comparing how the Smooth Mobile app operates on both phones. I will begin with the iPhone. Go to Smooth Mobile app. This is the first thing you see on the iPhone. Select the device shown here. Connection successful. The first noticeable difference are the modes. On the iPhone we have the slow-mo, time-lapse, video, and panorama. And then we have the filter selection, 9 filters. On the left hand side we have the pan tilt motor selection. The second icon on the left is the flash or video light. The middle icon is the switch between front camera and rear camera. This little square icon here, that's the face detection or object detection icon. There is a battery indicator here. This represents the power of the Smooth Mobile. And finally, the settings icon. Let's take a look. Let's start with camera settings. What's inside? We have photo and video settings. Of course, this depends on the phone camera capability. Then there is time-lapse interval setting. It starts from 0.5 seconds all the way to 5 minutes. And then we have camera control settings. We have show grid and video recording tone. Okay, let's go back. Under gimbal settings, we have motor dynamics. Take a look. We control the power of the panning motor, the rolling motor, and the tilting motor. Okay, go back. Then we have shooting scenes. Inside we have default mode, smooth mode, and sports mode. We choose sports mode if we want the motor to respond faster. So let's go back. Then we have joystick settings. Click on joystick settings. Go back. Horizontal calibration. Go back. Then we have auto rotation mode. Turn it on. Go back. Then we have restore device defaults. Okay, I will not press this. So go back. Go back. Next, gimbal firmware update. When you press this, it will start checking for firmware update through the internet. Then keypad firmware update. Again, if you press this, it will check the internet. If there's no update, it will tell you no update. Enter rocker. Rocker is the joystick. Let's go in. Then clear cache to clear the memory. Okay, let's go back. Well, we are done. Let's go back out. Now for the Android phone. There, the Android phone now detects the Smooth Mobile stabilizer. Let's click on it. Bluetooth is being connected. Connection success. So this is how it looks like on the Android phone. On the right hand side, let's take a look at the mode selection. First we have normal, and then we have panorama and time-lapse. And under filter mode, we have normal at the bottom, 9 filters. On the left hand side of the display, we have the motor selection, and then when you click on it, our selection is over here. Second icon is the flash. Okay, the selection is over here. The next icon is the switch between front and rear camera. Next is the face detection and object detection icon. By default it's turned off, or they call it close. Then there is face follow and object follow. We have the battery indicator to let us know how much power we have left in the Smooth Mobile stabilizer. And finally we have the settings icon. Click on it. Okay, what's under camera settings? Click on it. We have face detection and tracking. Okay, the heading speed and the tilting speed. Then we have photo and video settings. Alright, that depends on the capability of your camera resolution. Okay, happen that this camera has got a lot of resolution to set, unlike the iPhone. And then we have camera control. We only have grid. Okay, go back. Next, gimbal settings. Okay, we have motor strength. Right, this is the dynamics on the iPhone. Go back. We have shooting scene. Again, we have default mode, smooth mode, and motion pattern. Explore this later. Then there's rocker setting. On the iPhone is panning, on the Android is heading. Okay, it's pan and tilt on the iPhone. Go back. Horizontal calibration. Okay, this is to calibrate your device. Then there's auto rotation mode. Okay, this is very important for our motion time lapse. Okay, again, we have panning track, tilting track, panning speed, and tilting speed settings. Go back. Now restore default settings. Okay, I will not press that. Let's go back. Somehow it has less functions compared with the iPhone. Okay, then there's firmware upgrade with cloud platform firmware query. Okay, it's checking for updates, and it says mine is the latest version. Okay, ensure. Now keyboard firmware query, checking online, and it's the latest version. Go back. There's only 4 selections here, so last one is enter rocker. Right, the pan tilt head selection, which can be done from the camera mode. Go back. That's it. Simple as that. Now here's another difference. Okay, we have the zoom control over here, ISO, white balance, and exposure. For the iPhone, we have to press and hold in order to get our exposure settings. So there is a difference between the Smooth Mobile app on the iPhone and on the Android phone. In the next few reviews, I will go deeper into the specific differences. Let me know what you'd like me to test. Feel free to leave your questions and comments. If you like this video, click the thumbs up and share.